Good morning, my peeps. I am preparing. It is my last day here. I am putting on my jewelry. I packed up my suitcase. I like to have everything organized just so I have everything together so I don't leave something behind. I brought some clothes to leave behind so that when I do come back in the future, I have them available. But meanwhile, I also want to make sure I don't leave something I definitely need behind. My sister made up some tinctures for me to bring back. This is really cool. This is a ginger tincture. And this other one is a ginger turmeric tincture. And it is that time to put on a little deodorant. So let's see, what do I got for you this morning? Well, this morning we are brought to you by some nice smelling pits. Ooh, that's not so good, is it? Let's try that again. Nice smell. Not sponsored, just saying. This smells so good. And it's the little things in life. The other one I really like is the one I got for the Ninja. It's the jasmine. I love the jasmine. So I have everything in the suitcase. I am packed. I am ready to go. We're supposed to go spend some time with my sister. A lot of things we were going to do did not get done. It's all good. That's part of life. Got this in Sciatos, Greece about 4 years ago. I had some really strange dreams. Oh, that's right. We've got an eclipse and a full moon coming. You can see the full moon is approaching on my walks when I went out last night. And yeah, I have a kink in my neck. My neck's a little tender. I slept really well. It was pleasant breeze, just right temperature. It's really yummy to take a nice cold shower in the morning. I'm telling you, cold water therapy is so amazing. It's helped with my neck already this morning because it was really, really tender. Oh, I still have a hole in my tooth. I don't know if you can see it, but I can stick my fingernail in it. And I took, this is how crazy I got it. I took, what are these things called? Q-tip. And I broke off an end, and this fits in it. So that tells me it's kind of big. Anyway, so that will be my next to-do list, is find a dentist. It doesn't even hurt. So I'm not sure if it's going to be what it's going to entail. We'll see in the future when I get home. So this is a little drawn out. Rad reflections for today. Make the best of today, because that's all you have. Who knows what's going to happen in the next moment if you're not present in this one. So I am thinking to do a meditation challenge. If that interests you, drop me some notes in the comments on what it is you would like. If there's some way I can serve you and provide you ways to really sit with your stuff, whatever's coming up for you. I know there's a lot coming up for everyone. If it is for me, then I know I'm not the only one. And we're all human and we all need support. So reach on out. I'm here for you. I love you very much. Let's go begin the day. So I got a laugh because first off, I came over and I decided I made myself some coffee kombucha with some almond milk. And I added a little bit of maple syrup because it wasn't as sweet, because it was unsweetened almond milk. Now there's something to be said about fresh almond milk when I make this at home, or even some of the higher quality brand almond milks out there. There's the MALK, the milk. It's really, really good. It's one of the best ones out there that I found on the market. But when I make it fresh with some dates and just fresh, you can use just almond butter. Simple almond butter will do. And maybe just a little bit of vanilla stevia or vanilla extract to give it that vanilla flavor, because that's how I like it. And the Ninja likes it that way too. But anyway, so I'm over here preparing myself this kombucha. You see the foam is from the kombucha. And Dad's over there reading me the latest news. And so we're just kind of chuckling. One of them was Dairy Queen employee fired over cake mix-up. And apparently it had a picture of a marijuana cannabis leaf on it. And we just started cracking up. Because, come on, people, what is going on? Or how about the American Airlines passenger, he was sharing this with me, that had to put a blanket to cover up her summer outfit. The reason he brought it up was because of the other day when we went into Costco and the woman looked at me and my sports bra was looking like a bathing suit, and it's this moral policing of individuals. So what is happening out there in the world? What is really happening? I mean, that is a question, because everybody knows, you look at our media, you look at what's going on around us, what's considered acceptable, and then the average person is not bothering anybody, is going to be policed by somebody who feels it's immoral or, projecting their belief systems upon you. This is going to create a revolt in our country, people. We need to be respectful of ourselves, but also respectful of other people. And I know there's a fine line, because you can look around and go, oh, that's just out there. But is it our place to judge another and impose our beliefs and project them upon others and say, you must do this to make me feel comfortable? Soak that in for a second. Other people need to conform to what makes you feel comfortable, because that's what that's about. You've been conditioned in such a way that you think you know how everybody else should act. So therefore, whether you say it behind closed doors, under your breath, or to the people individually, that you make me feel uncomfortable, because most of the times you're not going to say that. What you're going to say is, what you're doing is wrong. You're going to tell the person they need to change. But if you really want to look at it deeper, look at yourself. And the 3 fingers pointing back as you're trying to point someone else out, that it's about you. And so this is time to reflect. And we're gonna dive deeper into this a little later. But I'm gonna get my coffee boots on. I am at the children's garden with my sister. We're going to do a hike, but first she's going to take me through and show me all the sights of the flowers, the garden behind me. So I'm walking over to this woven willow. I thought it was so beautiful. I wanted to show this up close and personal. Ooh, raindrops are falling on my head too. Lori pointed to it, and it's woven willow, and it just looks like, to the length, the distance, it almost looked like pineapples from where I was seeing it. So the Bulb Labyrinth Memorial Garden's behind me as well. Look at this woven willow. This is so beautiful. Look at that. Give you a really nice up close and personal. Right next to it is the entrance to the labyrinth. So come through the labyrinth with me. Oh.
Check out this cool little fort. Tell you what, when we were kids, we had all sorts of brush, and I remember we would hide in the bushes, but they were never woven quite so nicely as this willow. So this woven willow, look at this above me, and this rad. Oh, this inner workings, nature can be molded as it finds its way to work through and mold itself. Like, nature is very malleable. It's more adaptable. We need to be strong but bendy, just like bamboo. Let's go find my sister. Where is she at? Last I saw. Check it out. This is too rad. Ooh, which way do I go? And there's a little bit of an opening in the middle. Check it out. It's like being in a little bamboo forest almost. Willow bark. So we'll find my sister. Should be over here. Aww. And there she is. Ooh, this is so much fun. You don't have to be a kid to have fun in here. Let's go for some wee time.
It's much harder now. Wanna grasp it with words, but it's hard to understand. I just want
Say hello to my little friend. What do you think? He's got one big smile and lots of arms.
I wish I would prepare for the worst, but still be the first. I think I should.
Proud mommy moments. Killian, yay! Good job. Look at you, all by yourself.
I didn't need to come over here. Awesome. Okay.
You are the bomb. You ready to go see the waterfall?
Piggyback.
Oh, look at that. That's a good one.
Okay.
We're making an attempt to check out another waterfall over here. Killian is already up on my sister's back. Carrie, help carry me. He's so cute. And I'm telling you, the smells up here are just phenomenal. There are these clover, these purple clover behind me, and then there's these wild purple roses back up in here. Oh my gosh, this is so divine. I really do wish I could stay here longer. Oh, I might have to zoom in on this one.
Prepare for the worst, but still be the first.
This was it. Steph actually kind of gets up further. It's so sad. I don't think we're gonna make it though. Let's go see Cascadilla Gorge.
I think I should.
This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Tell me this isn't like finding a hidden gem. Look at that beautiful waterfall behind me. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And the mosquitoes too. Let's travel down and check it out. This is what I'm dealing with. It's gorgeous. Literally gorgeous. Remember, you're in gorgeous city, town, country. Oh my gosh. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Take it in, take it in.
For the worst, but still be the first. I think I should
That was totally worth the walk. OMG. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Getting Out in Nature, walks to the waterfall. A little bit more hiking involved, a lot more waterfalls on your side. Check them out. Last video, 1% battery.